Fielder to right field. Back goes Jones.
Or straight slices, what affects the flight.
We got one car still coming.
Welcome to a very special edition of Sports Extra. We will fill you in on how that race is shaping up in the National League Central. We're also going walleye fishing, and we have our annual Blizzard Arena report. But first, we are going to fill you in on everything that happened at the 28th U.S. Senior Open. And joining me to discuss today's event, Bob Burns, Master Professional. Bob, thanks for being here. Boy, really, what a weekend, what a tournament.
What a tournament. The course was in fantastic condition. There was rain earlier in the week, softened up the greens, made it a little bit easier for them to putt. But with the wind blowing, wow, it's a crapshoot on what club to use.
Let's go right to those highlights. Tom Watson, as mentioned, he was the leader heading into today. He had a 3-shot lead, and early on, front 9, he ends it in a great way with the birdie putt on 9 to move to 8 under. He was up by 2 at that point. That strong finish on the front 9 carried over to the 10th, where Watson makes it back-to-back birdies here on number 10, moving to 9 under. But Brad Bryant, he did not go away. His approach on 11, the par 5, that sets up the bird. Another guy that you expected to be in the mix today, Ben Crenshaw, one of the biggest names on the tour. His birdie putt on 13 to move to 4 under. He finished 3 under for the tournament. Tom Watson, he really struggled on the back. On 11, 12, and 13, a double bogey, bogey, bogey. What happened to him there on that stretch?
Well, he lost his confidence after that.
Really very uncharacteristic of Watson. So Bryant takes advantage on 16 again with the short game, the pitch out of the rough, setting up another birdie.
It hits it stiff.
Yeah, exactly. So you kind of knew at that point, with Watson's struggles, Bryant surging, he closes the deal on 18, a 4 under 68, 6 birdies, 2 bogeys, and a 3-shot victory over Crenshaw. After his big win, Bob and I had a chance to catch up with him and ask him how it feels to be the 2007 U.S. Senior Open champion.
It's pretty amazing to come from where I've been to win this golf tournament is a real dream come true for me.
With Watson and Lauren Roberts in the lead, and well, you just a few shots back. When did you think? When did you know that you might have a chance to do this?
Well, when I birdied the 9th hole, I felt like I had a significant chance to win the golf tournament if I played real good the following 9. I got off to a good start, birdieing 11. I almost birdied the 10th hole, and just kind of stayed real positive the whole day, even though I made a couple of mistakes through the middle of the back 9, and then birdied 16. It was a little bit sort of my week, I think. Everything sort of fell into place this week. It's unusual for Lauren and Tom both to have bad days on the same day, and I happened to have a good day on the day that they played poorly.
Well, you're certainly a humble champion. How difficult was it for you or your caddy for club selection with the wind changing constantly like it was?
Well, I think that club selection was difficult today, but fortunately the wind stayed basically out of the same direction. It was just very gusty. And coming down the stretch here, all of the shots have the wind coming from right to left, which favors me, and that's obviously the best wind for my game because I'm a hooker, so it works out real good that way.
Final thing for you, I guess, Brad, what does this mean for you? You talked about, in your PGA days, maybe a little too hard on yourself. Here you are on the Champions Tour playing really well. What does this mean for you?
Well, I don't really know yet. We'll have to see how things unfold over the next few weeks. I know that it feels pretty good at the moment, and this is the tournament that every guy in the world over 50 wants to win. This is it. This is the Big Apple. So it's a real privilege to have an opportunity to win this golf tournament, and it means a whole lot in the fact that I get to go to the tournament in Hualalai for 5 years. That's really cool.
Well, Brad Bryant is certainly a household name now. One guy you kind of feel bad for, Tom Watson. Very uncharacteristic on the back 9. A 6 over 78 today, 3 birds, 3 bogeys, 3 double bogeys, a 43 on the back. He now has 4 second-place finishes in the U.S. Senior Open. That's the most in history. Not a good day for Watson.
No, it isn't. And he really felt that the course was set up for him. He was really on a roll. He was playing good golf. Had a couple of bad breaks and just couldn't make the right club selection. And that last shot that he hit, boy, that was pretty tough to try to hit a wedge from there and knock it stiff. He was lucky he came out of it the way he did.
Well, here's what Watson had to say after his round.
You know, it's a very special tournament for me, and I had it in my grasp. I had the reins, and I lost the reins. I have to look at why I failed, what caused my golf ball to do what it did, go to the right too many times. That was, there's some swings there. Maybe I should have aimed farther left. Maybe it's just as simple as that.
Well, it's certainly a tough day for some of the guys at the office, but hey, we've got plenty more coming from Whistling Straits, including mastering the game. And this week, we're going to talk about the launch monitor.
Well, the launch monitor is great. It'll give you a comparison between different heads, different shafts. You know, these different shafts have different kick points.
All right, that should be a lot of fun. That's coming up next on Sports Extra.